What's up YouTube, it's Derek here, and today I'm going to be doing Bloody Valentine by Machine Gun Kelly.
Let's play pretend and treat this night like it'll happen again. Don't be my bloody Valentine.
I'm going to walk through the process today, just kind of through phases through each part of the song till we get to the end. I'm doing fills and such along the way. I'm going to play it fast first and slow it down, and I'm going to have everything written for you as well. So let's get started. For the top, right from the start, I'm just going to do 8s on the hat, doing 2 and 4 on the snare, and it's 1 and on the kick, every other measure, and in the 4th measure of the phrase, it's going to be 1 and 3 and. So all together, that'll sound like this. Slow it down, sounds like this. And from there goes to the next section, very similar to that section, except for he just plays 1 and for the first 3 measures, and then 1 and 3 and again for that 4th measure phrase. So that'll sound like this. Me personally, I just like to open up my hat a little bit there so you can kind of tell that transition for the song, but it's up to you. And then through those 2 parts, there's a variation of fills. I'm just going to play all the fills that he does, because we'll go back to that 1 and then 1 and 3 and phrasing for the second verse that he does, and he does an open hi-hat thing, so I'll do that fill as well. So he does a bunch of different stuff like this. That one, there's also this one. So that open hat one there, that's going to be in the second verse after he does the whole chorusy thing, when he goes back to that beat again. And then there's this one that he uses to go into the chorus. It's like and he crashes and goes into the chorus with that. So that's just 3 and 4 and. And again, I'll have these written out for you. So from there, going into the chorus, the 16th note hat kind of a thing that he goes through. You're gonna do 16th notes on the hat, 1 and 3 on the kick, 2 and 4 on the snare. There's a 3 and thing too on the second measure, and then there's a snare kind of fill thing on the 4th measure that you'll see. It sounds like this. Slow it down. So that's the end of 4 that extra bass note is on. Coming out of that, he goes into that snare roll thing. So does that chorus twice. Second chorus, first chorus, he comes back out, does that verse again, you know, with the open hat fill. Go through that chorus again. Come out of that chorus, and he's doing that slow snare roll kind of a thing, halftime thing. It's on 3 that he accents the snare. I like to throw some like flame embellishments. It's gonna be 3 and then and a 1 and 3. Kick is gonna be on 1, and then throughout that section it picks up and it goes to every 4. So it sounds like this. CC2, he goes to, from that roll pattern just to 16th notes, emphasizing the snare. I'll write that all out for you so you get that. And that transitions into the fill. For me, for the cover that I did not transpose that fill exactly to what was played. He does a lot of just around the drum type things. I just wanted to make it stylish. Did what came to mind. Feel free to do what comes to mind there. Have fun with it. So yeah, then out of that goes to that kick snare thing. And that's gonna be the same that's in the intro as far as doing the kick, 1 and nothing, and then 1 and 3 and, the same exact pattern I showed you at the start of this video. Out of that, he goes back to the chorus again, which is where I showed you with the hi-hat. And then through that, he goes to like a halftime thing. And the kick pattern I do for that was 1, 3, and. It's a halftime thing, so it sounds. There, goes to a halftime thing and then transitions back into that 1 and 3 and when he goes back to 2 and 4. And then out of that, that's basically it. For the fill too that he does this after the chorus, and then he does this, I believe, after the snare interlude thing that he does. The first fill is kind of muffled, but the second fill you can hear very clearly. You're gonna do 4 on the floor. It's the end of 2, I believe. There's a little tom fill, and then the bell and the hat. Sounds like this. And that's that little like interlude thing that he does throughout there. So yeah, the gist of it, that's basically all of it in a nutshell. I'll have this written out as well for you. If you enjoyed watching this, if you want any more tutorials for the cover videos I've done, like, comment below, let me know. I'm more than happy to share this information with you. And you may have noticed the studio has changed as well from my older recordings. I'm now shooting in Small Face Studios, so check them out. They're a dope studio, super friendly. Message them for any inquiries you may have about audio or whatnot. Super fun to work with. So yeah, and then reach out to me too if there's still any further questions, anything else you need further explained, written out or whatnot. I'm more than happy to help. and I hope this tutorial was useful for you. Thank you so much.